Jalen Brunson. So it will be and post Goldwood again on March 15th at the different without Brunson McBride in his place.
Well, obviously they're going to ride Karl Anthony Towns, but also there's just got to be a lot more ball movement, a little more equal opportunity, and we see the ball movement here early on the first possession. Couldn't have drawn it up better than that for the Knicks.
McBride is shooting 44% from long range, and it gets the scoring started. Golden State is 14-6 at home. And the jump shot goes. Moses Moody with a downtown hit.
So both teams on their first possession move the ball side to side and get good looks from three.
Anunoby keeps it moving. Bridges trying to get the step. Good help there from Green. Work it to the post. Towns against one of the top defenders in the league. Couldn't get it to go over Draymond Green.
Well, now Towns better get back.
The jumper, Green off the heel. And rebounded by Towns. Get it ahead. Anunoby in attack mode. He takes it at the chest of post and missed it. Offensive rebound, Hart. Bridges steps into a three. Bottom.
Well, and already we see the Josh Hart effect. Offensive rebound, find the open man. No team in the league does a better job than the Knicks of finding three-point shooters on second chances.
The Knicks went 8 of 41 from three-point territory last night in Sacramento. They missed 18 of their first 19 threes. And a backcourt violation, turnover, Warriors.
So the Knicks for Josh Hart.
Hart's jumper is way off, rebounded by Towns. Towns off the double team. Anunoby, nice ball fake. Oh, long strides on the rack attack.
Well, already for the Knicks, 5 second chance points, though. This is where New York is usually very good. They've dropped off a little since the Cup, but at their best, they get a lot of second chances.
Rims out on a Curry three. Get it ahead. McBride. Give it up. Hart. The foul is called on Green. To change defensively. We spoke with Mike Brown earlier. He said they've been trying to make some tweaks to their defense. What have you noticed?
Well, that's pathetic over the last 15 games, and a lot of that is just effort.
7-0 run for Mike Brown's team and a 10-3 lead. Much better start than what we saw against Sacramento last night. They have gone 7-8 since winning the NBA Cup. Curry, swing it, back to Green, errant, turnover.
Well, and that's already 2 turnovers for Curry. Turnovers have been a problem for Golden State going all the way back to their best years winning the championship. That's been a little bit of the Achilles heel for this team, and they start out with it tonight.
They're averaging 15.6 turnovers per game. Anunoby defended by Butler. Good help there. Curry jars it loose. Shot clock is winding down. Hart swing. McBride has to hoist. And hit. Rattles home on a tray.
Anybody shoot with a higher arc gets that ball so high in the air, it's bringing rain as it comes down.
Butler takes the baseline and switches hands. The dexterity of Jimmy Butler on the interior.
That blow breaks a 10-0 run.
Hart to the hole. Josh Hart with a purpose. Some night against Portland, 21 players hit at least one three-pointer on Tuesday night. Moody got a three.
Already his second one of the night, and they ran that play out of a timeout for Moses Moody. Great play by Steve Kerr and his staff.
This is a stretch of 10 out of 11 games here at home for Golden State. Towns lines it up. Towns knocks it down. It's a three.
Well, they would love to get Towns doing more of that. He's had the worst shooting year he's probably ever had.
It is. It is the lowest field goal percentage of his career, 47%. A miss on the inside by the Warriors.
Yes, that was not me doing it. I was just talking over it. That's why it was excellent.
The jumper goes. Moses Moody is feeling it. He is 3 of 3 from downtown.
Oh, I think Mike Brown said it before the game. When you come to play the Warriors, your defensive game plan has to revolve around Moses Moody.
Bridges, the pirouette. The flip goes. Mikal Bridges trying to do a little bit more offensively. Bridges had 19 in the loss to Sacramento last night. The Knicks are 7 out of 10. Post, good look at a three, but it doesn't fall. Get it ahead quickly. Hart. They try to spread it here. Hart looking for an opening. Body bump. It's a blocking foul on Moody. And 2 more free throws for Josh Hart. Hart is shooting his free throws at a 79% clip. As we take a look at the upcoming national TV schedule tomorrow on ESPN lineup, they've missed his on-the-ball defense and his shot making. You and I happen to be in the arena at MSG where he could not be stopped.
It was the best game of his career. Scored over 30 in the second half. Everybody chanting his name.
Ball got tipped. Payton is in there. So is Santos for Golden State. Good luck. Curry off the rim. And a foul called on Santos. He'll throw his body around.
Energy lineup. Jimmy Butler's now on the bench. And when Green and Curry go out, you'll see Jimmy Butler back in the game. And they play a different style right there. The Knicks working on the glass. I got the third, fourth shots with Draymond Green out of the play arguing with the official. He was right. He got pushed, but he's got to get back in the play.
Diagonal pass. Green missed it. Moody gets over there to come up with the board. And Green, he's mic'd up. No, he isn't. We can't ask him.
Okay.
Dump it inside. Turnover. Third turnover for Golden State. Hart swing for Shannon. Open look. It's good. Instant offense from Landry Shannon.
And already now 5 assists for Josh Hart in this game.
And the Knicks are 5 of 6 from three-point territory. Curry flips it in and a foul. Chance at a three-point play for Steph Curry.
Jimmy Butler back. That's the rotation that Steve Kerr has figured out that's been so effective, taking Golden State from a bottom 10 offensive team to 6th in the league offensively since he's gone to this.
And a foul called on Horford, who just checked in. One player that is not in the rotation. You might have seen him on
starting lineup and even off the bench. It'll be interesting to see what happens with Kuminga leading up to the trade deadline.
Hard drive, Anunoby with the finish. And the Knicks are clicking. 28-14. D'Anthony Melton in the game. He's coming off a tremendous effort against Portland. He had 23 points in 18 minutes. Melton's pull-up doesn't go. And it's rebounded by Towns. Loop it ahead for Hart. We still have 5 minutes to go in this opening quarter. The Knicks have 28. Towns had it ripped away. Melton with the takeaway. And then a foul is called. Karl Anthony Towns is going. Now you could go to the bench. And already the Knicks are shorthanded without Brunson. Curry bounces and Melton steps on the sideline. Another Golden State turnover.
That's going to have to be cut down. But Steve Kerr made an interesting point to us. The more they talked about it, the worse it got. So he and his staff decided they're just going to quit talking about it.
Anunoby, a 3-ball from Anunoby. And the Knicks have taken a 31-14 lead. Yeah, they haven't talked about turnovers for 2 weeks. Santos, they need it, they got it. It's a triple.
Every team wants to get open corner threes, and we've just seen both teams do it back to back.
Anunoby, the wraparound feed, ball movement. Yabusele misses on a 3, and Payton skies for the board. Golden State trying to generate some offense. Curry will do it himself. Gets to the rim for 2.
That's the thing. You close out on Steph Curry. You have to take away the 3. But he's great as a finisher going to the basket.
Bajemski getting ready to check in. Shannon puts it on the deck. Nice interior feed. Yabusele, maybe one too many fakes. Swing it. Anunoby, shot clock winding down. Anunoby with the finesse play. Offhand deuce.
Well, Mike Brown's just got to be thrilled about this first quarter with the ball movement. They have gotten great shots every time down. They're doing it as a unit.
Curry misses on a 3. The Knicks are shooting 67% from the field, Stan. Bounce it. Yabusele couldn't track it down. It's out of bounds. Every level, whatever it is that he is decided to do in basketball, broadcasting, front office, head coach. It's been successful.
Absolutely, and a lot of that is, just his demeanor and approach with everything. One of the most humble guys for everything he's accomplished.
Podziemski, LA Fitness moves.
That is a great analogy. That was an old man's pickup game move right there, but he got it to go.
Anunoby throwing his body around, can't finish. And body's crumbling with Podziemski. 35-32. Anunoby one-on-one with Payton. The turnaround doesn't go. Rebound poked around, and it's claimed by Richard. Warriors on the move. Podziemski, driving kick, may have gotten away with a travel. 1 minute gone by here in the second. Curry, stutter step. Towns playing with 2 fouls. Swing it, open look. Payton, the hesitation, and he missed it. The ball pinballs off of. Shot clock winding down. Curry misses from straight away, and it's rebounded by Towns.
That's his 8th rebound already, 3rd leading rebounder in the league. So even though he's had a tough shooting year, he's found other ways to contribute. And Richard is there.
And that ball slapped away out of bounds. Let's get an injury update. Check in with Allie.
Yeah, an energy.
And for those who don't know, TBD is to be determined. I know acronyms.
I'm glad we have you here. I'm telling you, I've worked with our other announcers at Amazon.
They don't know acronyms. No.
They wouldn't have it.
No, I'm an acronym guy. Podziemski gets to the hole. 37-34. The pace is real right now. Oh, McBride and the foul. Where he was in December. Remember, they were missing both him and Shamet. Maybe the 2 best on-ball defenders that the Knicks have on the perimeter. In addition, the offense. McBride averages 12.5 points per game. Shamet's right over 9 per game. McBride now with 9 in his first half.
Yeah, look, those are 2 important guys, but they were able to win the NBA Cup. Without them, they just haven't defended at that level.
Shooting practice, Draymond Green cans a triple.
Well, that's a 5th 3 for the Warriors. The Knicks have 6, but most of those were very early in the game.
Knicks lead by 3, 9:35 remaining in the second quarter. Here at Chase Center. Towns trying to fake out Green. McBride, is he feeling it? Short. Golden State is up to 54% from the field. Nice knockaway by McBride. Saved by Payton. Moody intercepted by Towns. Knicks are running. Anunoby, contact, offensive foul. This time Podziemski gets the call. That you do the study.
Well, here's the thing. I do the study, but I don't know for sure. But no one else does either. So I get away with saying it.
The jump shot goes for Moses Moody, and we're tied at 40.
Moses Moody is a pretty solid 4 for 4 from 3.
He's got 12 points to lead all scores. Anunoby one-on-one with Podziemski. Good help there from Curry. Working around the perimeter. McBride thought about a pull-up. Now it's Clarkson. Shot clock down to 3. Clarkson. The help by Moody, and it cost him a foul.
Yeah, look, the ball was exposed.
Doing a lap. Just trying to gather himself. Another free throw. Watch him work prior to the game.
It's amazing. The only thing I can compare it to is when we had that home run race in Major League Baseball between Sammy Sosa and Mark McGwire, and everybody came out to batting practice.
I don't believe Curry has any supplements involved. Out of bounds.
I don't think so.
3 times, and he is 2 of 6 from the field, 0 of 4 from three-point territory. McBride, 2-man game with Clarkson. We approach 8 minutes to go in this second quarter. Towns, double team, then a back off by Moody, one-on-one. Shot clock at 1. Towns, the turnaround, too strong. Podziemski, the board. Cut off there by McBride. It's going to be changes for Golden State. Next dead ball, turnover, Green. Shamet steps in front of Payton. Shamet, the pull-up pop, in and out, rebounded by Curry.
An underrated part of Curry's game. He's always been a very good defensive rebounding guard.
Count it on the pull-up for Steph Curry. We are tied once again. The Warriors have not led tonight. The Knicks' largest lead has been 17. McBride gets around Curry. Clarkson an open look. And slapped out of there by Shamet. Nice save on the offensive board. Clarkson, he got Moody to lean, flip it up, no. Rebound, Towns, putback is good. And a timeout called by the Warriors.
It's my favorite city in the country.
Well,
near here, but
you're a Bay Area guy.
I'm a Bay Area guy.
Warriors won the championship. You got to enjoy that as a young person.
I did. 1975, my sophomore year in high school. Rick Barry led Golden State Warriors.
Jimmy Butler out of the timeout, scores immediately.
I mean, I just love what Steve Kerr's done with his two units. When it's Steph and Draymond Green, they play the way they've played for years. When it's Jimmy Butler, they go to him, and we see him taking over here in the second quarter.
They surround Towns. Shamet, a corner jump, no. Towns snatches the rebound and puts it in.
That's his 5th offensive rebound of the night already. He's got 9 in the game total. Karl-Anthony Towns struggling a little bit one-on-one with Draymond Green, but finding other ways to score.
Butler turns the corner, loses his footing. The jump shot from Melton is good. It's a 3.
Well,
Golden State has its first lead of the night.
Both these teams are high-volume three-point shooting teams. They're both in the top 4 in the league in threes made, and we've already seen 13 go through tonight.
Way outside, Towns against Horford. Hart trying to break away from Richard. They'll swing it to him. Hart, extra. Shamet, another one. Coley. Drive and kick. It's a 3-ball, and it's Clarkson around and out. Golden State has made its last 6 shots. Melton, the crossover and kick. Horford thought about it. He's got a mismatch with Clarkson. The banker doesn't go. And the rebound is claimed by Towns. He has already cracked double figures. 10 boards for Karl-Anthony Towns. Clarkson penetrates. The teardrop is smooth.
It's already 7 shot attempts for Clarkson in 10 minutes. I mean, this guy's a guy who comes off the bench firing, and that's exactly what Mike Brown wants.
Melton, leave it for the Horford 3. High-level offense. Golden State is 8 of 11 in the quarter. Shamet, no. Offensive board, Clarkson. Kick it out for the Towns triple. Way off. Clarkson is there, and a chance for 3. Right spot at the right time. And Clarkson is going to the free throw line.
Well, that's already 10.
Off the bench in 11 minutes. He's got 9 points. Porty back in. And Anobi getting ready to check in. Butler sets a screen for Melton. Butler, handoff, Melton, switch. That means Kolek is guarding Butler. 6 to shoot. Butler, no good. Long rebound, it's tracked down by Moody. Hart returns to the defensive position against Butler. Slashing to the hoop, and he lays it in. 13 now for Jimmy Butler.
11 in the quarter, I believe.
52-51 Warriors. Bullet feed, Porty to Coley. Drive and kick. Hart, the 3-ball, short. Porty keeps it alive, and a foul on Podziemski.
I love Golden State.